The government of Belize announces the launch of its
Welcome to your Thursday serving of the Sugar City Morning Show. It gives me great pleasure to say thank God. It is another beautiful day and we're here. We're truly blessed. And remember, we're just passing through. We need to do a good deed and will be accounted for later tenfolds. My name is Dylan Jones. This is the Sugar City Morning Show. We're transmitting live from Orange Walk Town on San Lorenzo Road in front of the IT Vet compound and straight downtown Sugar City. Emmanuel, ¿qué pasó, amigo?
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Orange Walk.
Everything
good morning,
good, everything
Belize. It's always a pleasure to say good morning to my friend
Oh,
Dylan.
yes.
It's always a pleasure to say good morning to the entire Belizean population, all those people listening to us throughout the length and breadth of this beautiful country of ours. It is Thursday, the 21st of May, and it is exactly 7 minutes past 7 o'clock. So, as we usually do during this segment of the program, and it's something that we do on a daily basis. We give thanks and praise to the Lord. So, this morning, I want to bow my head and say, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, Lord. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Padre, te quiero dar gracias hoy por la mañana por todas tus bendiciones, todas la vida, la salud, el bienestar, las fuerzas para poder trabajar. Padre, te doy las gracias por todo. Reconocemos que todo viene de ti y por eso te damos las gracias y te alabamos. Te pedimos hoy, Padre, poder ser dignos otra vez de tus bendiciones, haciendo tu voluntad. Amén.
Thank you very much for that, Emmanuel. 9 minutes after 7 o'clock, we're going to go to the weather report.
Of course.
And the weather
yes.
report is brought to you through the kind courtesy of Drummond Vegas and Sons, Albion's Bus Line, Youth Connection Band, Hungerman Barbecue, and Channel 10.
Yes. Buenos días de vuelta, Belize. Good morning. At 6 o'clock, the general situation was warm and mostly dry conditions prevailing. The 24-hour forecast, folks, is for mostly sunny today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers will be isolated along with the possibility of an isolated thunderstorm inland this afternoon and in the south tonight. Winds blowing from the east, 5 to 15 knots. The sea state is choppy. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for partly cloudy skies with isolated showers. The temperatures, the highs along the coast, 88 degrees, inland 95 degrees. Up in the hills, still a cool 82 degrees. The lows along the coast, 80 degrees, inland 73 degrees, and up in the hills, still a cool 68 degrees. The tides, there's a high tide at 11:43 a.m. this morning. There's another high at 1:11, that is tomorrow morning. There's a low at 7:04 p.m. this evening, and another low at 6:27 tomorrow morning. The sun sets tomorrow at 20 minutes after 6. The sun rises at 5:19 tomorrow morning. The moon rises at 8:31 this morning, and the moon sets at 9:42 p.m. tonight. Así que, en español, para aquellas personas que de habla hispana, esencialmente, ¿qué nos está diciendo? Hoy va a estar bastante cálido y bastante seco. No se esperan lluvias, en realidad se espera que esté bastante soleado, un poco de nubosidad hoy por la tarde y la noche, con la posibilidad de una tormenta en el interior, por la tarde y en el sur por la noche. Los vientos volando del este de 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar agitado, y se prevé que estas condiciones continúen para mañana y para mañana por la noche. Las temperaturas altas por la costa 88 grados, en el interior 95 y por las colinas 82 grados. Las bajas por la costa, 80 grados, en el interior 73 y por las colinas 68 grados. Habrá una marea alta a las 11:43 hoy por la mañana, otra a la 1:11 mañana por la madrugada, una marea baja a las 7 más 4 minutos hoy por la noche y otra baja a las 6:27 mañana temprano. El sol se pone hoy por la tarde a las 6:20, pero el sol sale mañana a las 5:19 por la mañana. La luna igualmente sale a las 8:31 esta mañana, igualmente se pone a las 9:42 por la noche. Le damos las gracias a Forecaster Gordon por esa información brindada desde el Belize Weather Bureau. Así que tiempo bastante cálido, tiempo bastante seco. Posibilidad de un chubasco hoy por la tarde, posibilidad en el interior y por la sección sur del país por la noche.
Thank you very much for that weather report brought to you through the Concourse of German Vegas and Sons, Alliance Bus Line, Youth Connection Band, Aqualife Water in San Esteban, and Channel 10. Hungry Man Barbecue also.
Yes.
I want to say good morning to our good friend Miguel Angel Madrid. The
Yes.
man there at San Pedro today say they watch it
Yeah.
online in YouTube.
Buenos días.
Good morning
Buenos
to
días
you.
a todas esas personas que nos están mirando por todo el país de Belice y no solo en el país, pero ya más allá de nuestras fronteras, en los Estados Unidos, en México, en Guatemala, por todo lugar. Muy buenos días. Ojalá que hoy su día esté lleno de éxito.
And also to Bar Usher. Bar Usher, I think, I don't know where he is, but he also watches us on YouTube. Good morning to you. Get a lot of encounters with people all over the country whenever I move, especially in the Belmopan area. You should go see the morning show, I watch the show, so good
I'm
morning.
Ali Fatman from McMurray.
I want to say good morning to is a lady that she has a food stall at Belmopan, just in front of the hospital. I'm not allowed to I want to say allowed, but I don't want to disclose her name. I just know very nice lady, very nice lady. She's known as the Tweety Bird.
Okay.
Yes. Good morning there.
In front of the hospital?
Yes, Belmopan. Across in the open lot, there's 2 tents.
Okay.
Very nice food, Emmanuel. She serves up her food with all kinds of vegetables along with the diet, so you know it's balance.
Okay.
Good morning, dear. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's the Tweety Bird. All right, 16 after 7, we take a break, and when we come back, we have some burning issues on the table this
We
morning.
certainly do.
Some man
we
they out,
certainly
some
do.
man they open $40,000. Some can't make it. I still happen when they come back.
Yes.
The
79.
government of Belize, the government of Belize announces the launch of its Summer Sports Program 2015, funded by PetroCaribe. $500,000 from PetroCaribe funds have been earmarked to provide financial assistance to existing summer sporting camps that have been operating for at least 3 years. The government recognizes and salutes all individuals, groups, and organizations that have been sponsoring summer camps for years. This summer, the focus will be on sporting programs, and all qualified bodies are invited to apply. For more information, download the complete sponsorship application guide from the Government Press Office Facebook page, or pick up an application from the National Sports Council office in Belize City, or request an emailed copy by sending email to nscbel@bgl.net. Transforming lives through sports. A government for all.
Busta. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things, things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Play the new Make Me Rich lottery game, where prepaid users have a chance to win up to $500,000. To get rich, text your numbers to 7424. Choose 5 balls, 4 cool balls between 1 to 40, and 1 hot ball between 1 to 10. Or simply text QP for a quick pick, and 5 numbers will be chosen at random. $3.50 will be automatically deducted from your phone's primary balance, and the digital receipt will be texted back to you. You win $1 phone credit with any matching cool ball, $5 phone credit with any 2 matching cool balls, $50 phone credit with any 3 matching cool balls. Match all 4 and win $5,000 cash. Get all 4 cool balls and the hot ball, and you'll win $500,000. Make Me Rich will text you back to let you know what you won. So tune in 8 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays to the Make Me Rich game show and get rich.
Make me rich, make me rich, make me rich. This is the game show. Make me rich, make me rich, make me. Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Wow, Junior, na nearly time to go buy me number. How we go to shop to buy me number, man? Boy, Junior, time to go, you know. How we go buy me number? Boy, Junior, not see that nearly time. How we go to the store go buy me number? Junior.
Don't make I go buy number for you again. Why you not play this new Make Me Rich game? If you play using text messages per your phone, I don't have to leave the house. Plus, you have the chance to win up to $500,000.
$500,000?
Yes, come back and show you.
It's so easy. But why you never tell me about this long time?
I'm gonna try.
Junior. Oh, sit down. Make Me Rich show the command. I don't buy me numbers, boy. Right. Will you come on?
Make me rich. This is the game show. Make me rich, make me rich, make me rich.
You know your baby is happy when wearing Bebin Pampers. Bebin Pampers in all sizes. Bebin Pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
They say winning isn't everything. They say big man can't jump. They say there's not a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But let me tell you something. Winning is the way. Winning can change your life. Winning makes all the difference. But you gotta play the game to win the game. The Make Me Rich Lotto Game. Buy your tickets today.
Hi, my name is Narelle Melgar. I am 32 years old. I am a single mother of 2 boys and presently living here in Orange Walk. I am working right now for the transformation project here in Orange. I am traffic warden. I divert traffic, deal with what all the traffic has to do on work site. I enjoy my job. Before I got the job, I sleep at night worrying what will I do in the morning. How will I do to pay this when water bill come, light bills come, school fees come, kids need to go to school. How will you provide for that? But now that I have my job, I have the satisfaction that I will provide for my home. During weekdays, it's to go to work. It's very, it's a rush. But it gives me that satisfaction that when I reach mom's home and kids eating, my dad's eating. My son loves football. He's in a team, and I had the opportunity to buy his boots this week, and it made me feel so proud that I work hard, and it assists me on daily basis for my son's college. My dad has like 15 years sick, and then he needs medication to keep him going every day, and I am the one that provides, and that how that makes me feel? Like, my gosh, and I am happy to do it. Sometimes when I reach home tired, and they see how hard I'm working, like a single mother, and how the way I'm struggling for them, working hard, and it makes them proud of me that I'm there, and that I can do it, and the opportunity that I'm working out there.
Bien.
Later. 5 years from now, I can say I was a part of this. I was here giving my little to this project. I'm grateful and thankful for this transformation that I've got in my life. My name is Norelle Melgar, and my life has been transformed.
I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love.
Break free to Digicel. Enjoy the most affordable plans in the country with free 4G data. Digicel's new combo plans start at $89. You can now have it all when you go postpaid.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
The transformation continues as the government of Belize is now embarking on a massive rollout of Petro-Caribe funds to rural communities countrywide. Contracts have been signed for works to commence in several villages in the coming weeks, and that is just the beginning.
Petro-Caribe is coming to Trial Farm and Ladyville and San Narciso and Bella Vista and Socots and Independence and Esperanza and Bullet Tree and Carmelita, and it will not stop until every village constituency in the entire country would have received its fair share of Petro-Caribe.
Transforming lives, transforming Belize, a government for all.
Dylan Darian Jones here with you along with Emmanuel Martinez. Oh, Lord.
Lordy.
Fire this morning, but we are reaching in Ali well.
Yes.
It is very important. I like to say whenever I get an opportunity, Emmanuel, to be out there, other than in Orange Walk, and speak to people based on what we do here. It's a nice thing. It's life. And
It's
I was
invigorating.
Don't say it already. I was talking to a gentleman yesterday of a ranking position in Bemopan, and to my surprise, he didn't understand fully what was going on. He said, "Boy, they're between you and they're between Wave the morning." He said, "Why let it get ready?" He said, "But why didn't they do this to the farmers?" And I told him this is what happened. He said, "Well, we
You clarified the situation.
He said, "Well, we never understand that." So the exercise simply that Siri and the partners done was to find out who have quota and no got cane, and who have cane and no got quota. So who got quota and no got cane, it is unfair for them to have quota and no got cane comparing to who have cane and don't have quota to put in their cane. I don't know where the deputy, when he was on the television show, he explained the situation very well in Spanish, and that's why I say everything got lull because people understand. But for mí, yo quisiera saber quién está responsable para mandar la mensaje incorrecto. Who they cause mischief. That's the way I want to know. But
you believe that there's definitely somebody who's
have
causing
to, Emmanuel. If I tell you, please report to the public that we full 5 gallons of water to make everybody happy, and you going back and telling them we only full 1, and you know that we full 5, I have to find out why you do that.
Thank you.
What their intention?
Thank you.
You understand where I come from?
I agree with you 100%.
That is like if we sell barbecue and we know we sell 100 plates, and when you report it, you only give a count for 20 plates, and I want to get crazy,
and it is
man.
because of that misinformation that has been
led to all of this
that
ruckus.
has been taken out, that a lot of people misunderstood the whole scenario.
Exactly.
And have even gone to the point where they're even condoning the burning of the BSI cane fields.
I even spoke to a gentleman just to recheck a little. Like I tell you, talk to people and feel the vibe. A gentleman from an insurance agency yesterday, he mentioned, he said, but you know, Mr. Jones, to some point, maybe having leak quota and not have cane we put in fall to your advantage and fall to your disadvantage.
Having
quota and no cane. Because what if you, for example, let's say how burn out your field, whether by accident or intentionally or whatever, and you can't put in that cane, at least you could maybe buy it back for somebody who can't put
But
in.
that's exactly what has been going on. But at whose expense?
Exactly.
At the producer's expense.
So I told him, but you know, right, it is not right. Enough to work like that. Because not everybody cane field get burned, whether they're intentional or accidentally. So we can't assume that that's the best thing. You say, no.
Porque al final del día, si tú tienes la caña y no tienes la cuota, tú vas a tener, obviamente quieres sacarle beneficio a esa caña. You want to get some money out of that. Pero no lo puedes vender a BSI, se lo tienes que vender a otra persona. ¿Qué sucede? Esa persona no te va a dar el precio que BSI te está pagando. Te va a dar un precio reducido. Así que al final del día, la persona que lo produce, el sembrador, está perdiendo en vendiéndoselo a la otra persona que tiene la cota, pero no tiene la caña. Y estos son los ajustes que CIRDI estaba tratando de identificar. Pero la cosa es de que mi punto de vista es que no haces un ajuste a medias, al casi terminar la zafra o a media zafra. Ya entonces cuando ya tienes compilado toda tu información, lo revisas y haces tus ajustes necesarios. Okay? Pero the thing what went wrong was that, you know, the crop not done yet.
You see?
And they're doing adjustments, and I thought that it was wrong timing.
You see,
but the intention wasn't bad.
I want to say this to say what much I know, right? To the rest of the country, you have to understand that Orange Walk serious when it comes to politics.
What?
Orange
I think
Walk,
above every other district.
Orange Walk, I could tell you maybe only because they stand strong. It is not decided politically where I eat today or yesterday. Because I stand strong. But the reality is, you see this, I don't know what kind of problem I get in if I say this, but this is what me feel. You see these organizations that run these things, whether it's a CIRDI, whether it's a BACFA, whether it's a SICB, SCPC, I gotta tell you something. They mix up, you know. They mix up. The people involved have a right to vote for who they want. You understand me? And maybe they hold a job because they prove to be professionals, whether in a PUP or UDP. But my point that I want to make is not everybody on these boards and these groups is sympathetic with the government. Some are in there for mission. Some are in there for the word, for promote the word fail. And then because this government, now for we government, a government for all.
You feel that we're too good?
We're too humble.
We're too humble, and we don't punish.
Exactly. Why I can't move a man because he show conflict of interest. The man, but the man not sympathetic with the government. I'm not speaking. No, who the cap fit wear it? These are just me. Who the cap fit wear it? And I know they watch the show. Because when you stay on the show, part of the agenda that we watch the show. Where they learn Emmanuel say. Who the cap fit wear it? But this is the situation. You always have people among the mix that are there to cause problem. Mischief. And then do it quietly. And sometimes that are the ones that have the most effect on the situation. Now, because I just say, if you know the research that about one thing, why send out something else? Why send out the bad vibe?
You hit the nail right on the head.
And I think we miss that.
You hit the nail right on the head.
We miss that point.
Yes.
We get so caught up in the cane field when they want to light up. And the farmers are vexed because they assume they allege they were cutting the quota, but with the mister who I don't want to know who to send the mixed message.
And it comes to a point where clarification is absolutely necessary.
It have to be necessary, man. The other day when Erin Dan never put out the press release, Foreign Affairs, what the Prime Minister say? I instructed him to put out the press release. Why he never do it? Me no know. And I have to ask him. He say he instructed the ambassadors to do it. That's a village job. But you see how the thing, the
you pass the buck.
You pass it. No, I honestly want to know that who put all this wrong information, but they want to take it because I'll be honest with you. I mean, for make they call you and tell you, or for make you being informed, or for make you give a hint that then they cut half of your quota, which is 400 tons, and then you not deliver one yet because your turn not come for the cut. I remember when they got a couple weeks left in the season, man, that time for you get back, which was the total wrong way because that isn't what the survey was about. So that who the cause problem in these organizations? I don't think that from the government side, which in maybe it could be from the government side, who somebody know they with the government.
Right.
Who the cap fit wear it, you know? So that's my thing, Papa.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And like I said to you, so much so that, you know, some clarification is absolutely necessary. Because
I mean, when you have to have, you know what I don't like with this country, boss? I'll be honest with you, man. When you have to have the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Agriculture, come out a line, which he never mind though, because it's a he. But if you can explain to you that they're not so again. When you have the Prime Minister, to me, When we Prime Minister have to they go catch plane, if you go deal with some people about some cruise industry, that where the hell we hire all of them big time people for in the government?
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
What we hire people for? When the taxpayers' dollars they do? When you have the Prime Minister have to come down to a level, address, I wouldn't say petty things, but things where he could have been invested in time to do other things more important for the country. You have to have the DPM come on the show and explain that this is what happened. Where people
Where are those leaders in the industry?
Where is the man?
Where are those people with the knowledge? And where are those people with the ability to convince and to show the people and to tell the people the truth as it is?
Let me break it down. It's like if you go to the police station and you ask for Mr. Arnold, and the front desk can't give you a message telling you that he's not available. And Mr. Arnold have to come from upstairs, if he come downstairs, can tell you, I am not available at this moment. This is the level where we depend on, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
What people are collecting on the ministry for? For drive around in a fancy vehicle and collect their big fat salary and all the perks while the minister and the prime minister have to do their job? Where they go on? I'm glad the DPM was here, you know. And if we call her, if it is, let me tell you something, if it is deemed necessary for Honorable Gaspar Vega to come back right now,
he does that quickly.
He does that. But do for God's sake, man.
And in an interesting twist to what you just said, it says why the PM has to be doing these things. I guess that it begins to show the level of confidence that people have in his ability and in his wisdom to be able to deal with these situations. Porque aquí, ahí no puedes mandar a alguien, ojalá no estuviera yo frente de la cámara, y te podría usar la palabra correcta, ¿verdad? Pero no puedes mandar a cualquier persona ahí a lidiar, ya sabes lo que quería decir, a lidiar con este tipo de situación. Necesitas un hombre con conocimiento, con sabiduría, para poder escuchar y lidiar con las situaciones. Como tú correctamente dices, Delon, muchas veces nos hace falta gente que sean más vocíferos, más que no tengan miedo de abrir su boca en defensa de lo que es la verdad.
Like I'll give you an example, Emmanuel. When you go on the Facebook page, right? You see the PUP then lash up on GAP and lash up on the UDP and then lash up on the government and then, you know, I mean, I was on the media yesterday, have this little boy, Mendes. Mendes from by San Fanny, who put up about a passport. Man, what the hell can feel got to do with passport? Then one next florist want to talk about and sell 100, and they want to read it. But for sure how they can accept their wrong. Now, my point is this: where all I know one day where they eat off of the government and live on Facebook and afraid to comment. What know they?
Exactly.
A time for them to show up. You think if government change, you not stay in that position? They not show up. You don't have to defend GAP, you know.
Defend the truth?
You don't have to defend the UDP. You defend the truth.
Right.
The truth. You defend the truth. When you wake up, I don't know what to watch and know where to talk about. I don't know. When you dip on Facebook, I let it read comment. Telling PUP, listen to me, man. Pop. Somebody mentioned to me, say, stop talk about sell passport. Penna was punished for one, and they still couldn't prove if he sell it. Musaga missing hundreds. He shut up his mouth.
I read in the Facebook page that somebody posted and said, talk about sell passport. When the PUP was in power, 100 passport gone missing all of a sudden?
Exactly. No, the
what
bond
happened to that?
field.
And for one passport, they're trying to do...
And they still couldn't find Penna guilty.
Right. But how, man, well, if walls could
I never
talk,
fire this man.
if walls could talk, and we could easily pinpoint a number of people who really sold passport. Not 1, not 5, not 10, but made themselves millionaires
Someone in
out
King
of this scenario.
Someone in King can go back to the States. They fly to Canada. For the States to Canada.
And now they are big time stockholders and shareholders of big companies.
Come on, man. Watch
But
out.
those people's integrity are not being questioned.
You need to come up and represent the truth. And make them people the blast like this. So
If you only knew the truth, if you only knew the whole truth, you'd have kept your mouth shut.
And again, to the whole scenario, friends, I speak to the rest of the country. You see, we come on the show every morning. I thank God for the day. Emmanuel say a prayer. I don't know hoax. I don't know repeat. You don't repeat one thing like poetry. Every day a different word for the Almighty. Start the day right. God, that wonderful man, listen to me. For the love of God, if they never catch them ball in Canfield, you know that what kind of problem or injury man they face right now?
But God is wonderful, and God acts in mysterious ways.
And again, once you serve on this company TV and talk about the vehicle gone at San Antonio, but they find the mirror at San Lorenzo, the part of the mirror.
So what does that prove to us?
As far as I know,
what does that prove to us? Please tell me what does that prove to
they
us?
talk Obia, magic, or then the fool and still become.
Or the lying.
Only God could have more one place at the same time. The vehicle they go by San Antonio, but they find the mirror in the Canfield at San Lanzo, the part of the mirror. In the Canfield, 110% match the same one that is the same part.
I like what Channel 7 said. It says they even matched. Pow. Exact number, everything. How can you deny that? How can you say that your vehicle was not in that area when part of your vehicle was found in that area? And on that strength and on that evidence,
was charged.
He was charged.
What was your intention? I want to ask, because I know you watch the show. Call me and tell me. Because I got more fire phone. Big breaking news after this.
I know, at the radio.
What the phone intention when you all went to do this, committed this crime? To cause a civil unrest or to cause panic in the industry? You not a cane farmer. When they burn you claim they burn your field. You never come on TV and make nice about it. They burn down the CEO house, you never make nice about it. They do a lot of stupidness now because your bodyguard / driver and by Saul, me never know Saul.
You may know Saul before
Me
that.
know Saul good, but me never know Saul into the mischief, yeah? The criminal activities, but you know what they say once in a PUP. See the man there? Saul, that one radio announcer, that one Christian radio station.
You the joke.
Man, I know the boy. No, that the Alpuche. He smile for the camera, you could believe that, man. How a mug shot. You call that a mug shot. You see the lines behind the head? 6 feet, boy, the fella big.
He doesn't really get to see.
Say the bigger you are, the harder you fall. But listen to me, he didn't smile for a mug shot. Smile for a mug shot. Do you imagine that? I watch his picture up on the news where he come out of the station and laugh. Boy, I don't know how.
What was the bill? What was the bill?
$40,000
plus a $40,000 surety.
Yeah, and they meet
now
that.
he has managed to get that. Has Saul been able to been released?
I don't know. I don't see no picture for Saul to come out of the station. I don't know.
So somebody had to send out a lot of money.
But I don't know. But you know they're a part of PUP, and once you're a part of PUP to the level there, they want to make sure they want to make you wrong right. But seriously, Emmanuel, I don't know what was their intention. I don't know what, because clearly now you could see where Munchie was defending the man to the fullest, right? Even talk boy pick up on Mennonites, bring the Mennonites on TV and put on the talk. You dig? But now that the part of the mirror show up somewhere else.
No, somebody has to rescind his own
Like
story.
I'm gonna give you a story right now. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Mr. Manuel.
Morning.
Yes, the other man came out from that was Monty said in his next the next show.
Okay.
He called this morning and I said that the next man come out from yesterday.
All right. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for that information.
Again,
so,
text here
again, somebody had to send out a lot of money.
No, because they get catch red-handed. They get catch with their hand in the cookie jar. They get charged, and they dip on bail. Then they start to holler, it's political mischief.
I listen to you.
Good, political mischief. What? Now, want to put that Gaspar have the fault now? Minus uno again, Sugar City Morning Show, hello?
Yes, morning, man. I want to on the air.
You are on the air, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, caller.
Yes. Good morning, Dylan. Morning, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. Man, you see that same driver up in Monche? That same driver knocked down one lady, like about 8 or 9 picnic. And all the end, they knocked down the lady. The lady peel up in the get tape up and thing and spray the lady finger. All the ballot take and do give the lady $100, make the lady never go on a court with it. The other day, the drive and the man properly on his shampoo. I'm not drunk, he was highly intoxicated. And I'm happy to he got the time. He nearly knocked down my boy to the other day. And the bike.
I don't think he want to make that mistake there.
Come and tell me as he said, that same man nearly knocked me down for my bicycle.
I don't think he want to make that mistake.
He always intoxicated on the drive the vehicle. I want to know why they not try catch him and check with him. Because he do a lot of things about the tongue, man. And this are not clear,
Why that's
true?
true?
The wrong people picnic, and he went cause one big thing to happen.
You see the girl?
Just the one.
You see the girl? You see the girl?
Thank you.
Where do the Petrocaribe commercial? He stopped and harassed she publicly on the street, because she's a member of the United Democratic Party. But she went and made a report. This is a real thing. These are no rumors. She went to make a report. And they pulled him in the station and they advised him, left the young lady alone. Left the young lady alone.
So what you're telling me is that he has a history.
Everybody know he not like a bully. Everybody know that me and he had a past encounter too. I don't know secret about that. Because he think he's intimidate people with his size and his first time he see a smile for him, because he never did smile. He always look like he ready to chew off a head. But again, like what somebody has said, they're trying to stain our Deputy Prime Minister name politically. Why they want to have this thing political? Why are not going to burn ASR field? That the poor Caneros may take the blame, because they may say, and still some comments on Facebook, I don't like how the headline then they say, Caneros use Monty Cervantes' vehicle for burn ASR field. I don't know if he's a Caneros. I don't know if Saul got cane.
Right.
But I think that a wrong statement for make them put it like that. Caneros burn. That wrong. Because if they're not cane farmers, well, you have to say Caneros.
Doesn't it bother you, Dylan, reading the Facebook pages that people go to the extent of defending and condoning the burning of the BSI fields?
So where they say, why is so wrong? But they want to do that. Then I wonder where you can't change the spat off of a leopard. You understand? Then are the kind like that, Emmanuel. Then are real to the marrow, not to the bone.
They only see as far as this.
You know, said to
Blinded.
You know, said to the bone, you said to the marrow. To the marrow in the bone, PUP. You know, care what? You see like this, the Ultra Benke Road, they pay. You know how much are they? You got the seniors from the PUP there, from the party who live out the Ultra Benke. We don't want to get an interview from them and say how they feel for the road. you know, they never give you an interview and say, congratulate the government. They made a complaint the other day about San Antonio Road. Why didn't they spend so much money to fix San Antonio Road?
Oh, yes?
Man, them people there can't, they don't see far than their nose. And then are the ones who put up all this comment.
I remember when my brother was mayor and he made a kind of beautiful initiative of lighting up some areas in Orange Walk Town and keeping it clean and putting up the lamp, the correct processes for light to come to these areas. And there were some people who had the audacity after a while and say, ¿Quién quiere luces? If it was their party doing it, they would have openly embraced it. But because it is somebody from another party, but are just politically blinded, completamente cegados, ¿quién quiere las luces? Ahora nos ven, ahora nos están todos viendo. ¿Qué tipo de mentalidad estúpida es eso? ¿Ah? Porque un partido hizo algo, tú no lo vas a agradecer, tú no lo vas a querer. Porque no, man, yo creo que esperamos, por lo general la gente beliceña es inteligente, pero hay un segmento, hay un porcentaje ahí de gente que, como tú correctamente dijiste, Dillon, están ahí simplemente para crear problemas, para instigar, para meter fuego. Solo para eso están ahí. Y desafortunadamente, hay un porcentaje de gente que lo cree.
But Emmanuel, only time.
Claro que sí.
And the goodwill of the Almighty will break that, Because who would have ever think that Orange Walk or the North would have see a collapse of the Cane Farmers Association? Remember, their job was just the same. We Munchie the same part of that. Ortega and all finished job, no me say that. No. Yes, it is good and we love the idea, but
no.
We embrace the idea to move forward, but no. And you see what happened when God said yes? Then it fall apart.
That's right.
Then they fall apart.
That is so right.
Because when you do good, I was reminded yesterday by some Achaean farmer. He said when you do good, good one follow you.
Of course.
You do bad, bad one follow you. So what was the whole intention? No, what was the Munchies camp intention? Because I can't tell you Munchies, because we don't know that.
Exactly.
But a Munchie camp.
Exactly.
Munchie camp.
Exactly.
That's a Munchie camp.
And what I want to say at this point is that when the story broke, Mr. Cervantes was interviewed. And he said that he had not spoken to the driver. And he said as far as he knows, that the vehicle went to San Antonio
but the mirror
to do some sort of errand.
Yeah.
And that it was on coming back from San Antonio that the vehicle was intercepted. No mention at all was made of the fact that the vehicle had been intercepted on the way going, for the first time, going to San Antonio. Going to San Antonio, the vehicle was stopped by the police. But they let them go. So they thought that they were clean, they were cleared. It was upon coming back from San Antonio that they were taken in. They were stopped and they were taken in. And they are claiming, yo estoy viniendo de San Antonio, pero la cosa es de que ese mismo, that same vehicle, before going to San Antonio, had been seen in the San Lorenzo, BSI Canefield area. No? And, man, the good lad is so great. A part of the mirror dropped down, fall off. A part of the mirror fell off. Ahí mero. Si no fuera por esto, no tuviéramos prueba de que el vehículo estuvo ahí. So it is significant that this part of the vehicle fell off. Como Dios dice, como si dijera
Could we show back the picture?
Of course.
We showed yesterday morning.
Right, right.
Could we show back the picture?
And that constituted a big part of the evidence.
Not a picture there. That got an eye mirror. Where's that
Mr.
one?
Producer, can we have the other picture?
Yeah, maybe we can't get it on this segment,
Okay.
but
All right.
we producer is calling for a break. Before we go to the break, we want to say PUP embrace criminals. Now imagine this man was announced as the man of the hour. What a disgrace for Monchi and the PUP. You are called a criminal. Because he's a criminal now, you know. If you never got record, you got no. Because you're an arsonist. Maybe they said that, I shouldn't say that because you're not proven guilty in a court yet, but you have been charged. You have been charged for arson.
You've been charged for arson.
So, for now, you can't say this man a man of the war. It's 7:57. Very important information coming up next. And I want to remind them if you stop this 3 minutes away from 8 o'clock, sorry. Let's take a break.
We'll be right back.
Wherever you go, stay connected to home with Digicel. Prepaid customers simply text Roam On to 777 to call and text while away and receive text for free. While our new combo plan customers can call, text, or surf simply by stopping into any BTL office before they leave. Live more with Digicel. Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
The government of Belize announces the launch of its Summer Sports Program 2015, funded by Petrocaribe. $500,000 from Petrocaribe funds have been earmarked from the Government Press Office Facebook page, or pick up an application from the National Sports Council office in Belize City, or request an emailed copy by sending email to nscbel@btl.net. Transforming lives through sports. A government for all.
Buster. They see you and how you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Play the new Make Me Rich lottery game, where prepaid users have a chance to win up to $500,000. To get rich, text your numbers to 7424. Choose 5 balls, 4 cool balls between 1 to 40, and 1 hot ball between 1 to 10. Or simply text QP for a quick pick, and 5 numbers will be chosen at random. $3.50 will be automatically deducted from your phone's primary balance, and the digital receipt will be texted back to you. You win $1 phone credit with any matching cool ball, $5 phone credit with any 2 matching cool balls, $50 phone credit with any 3 matching cool balls. Match all 4 and win $5,000 cash. Get all 4 cool balls and the hot ball, and you'll win $500,000. Make Me Rich will text you back to let you know what you won. So tune in 8 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays to the Make Me Rich game show and get rich.
Make me rich, make me rich, make me rich. This is the game show. Make me rich, make me rich, make me. Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
And the only time for go buy me number. How we go to shop to buy me number, man? Boy, Junior, I'm the guy, you know. How we go buy me number? Boy, Junior, not sit down the anytime. How we go to the store go buy me number? Junior.
Ah, you want make I go buy number for you again? Why you not play this new Make Me Rich game? If you play using text messages per your phone, and you have to leave the house. Plus, you have the chance to win up to $500,000.
$500,000?
Yes, come back and show you.
It's so easy. But why you never tell me about this long time?
I'm gonna try.
Junior. Oh, sit down. Make me rich show the command. I don't buy me numbers, boy. Why? You come on.
This is the game show. Make me rich.
You know your baby is happy when wearing Bebin Pampers. Bebin Pampers in all sizes. Bebin Pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
They say winning isn't everything. They say big man can't jump. They say there's not a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But let me tell you something. Winning is the way. Winning can change your life. Winning makes all the difference. But you gotta play the game to win the game. The Make Me Rich Lotto game. Buy your tickets today.
Hi, my name is Narelle Melgar. I am 32 years old. I am a single mother of 2 boys and presently living here in Orange Walk. I am working right now for the transformation project here in Orange Walk. I am traffic warden. I divert traffic, deal with what all the traffic has to do on work site. I enjoy my job. Before I got this job, I sleep at night worrying what will I do in the morning. How will I do to pay this when water bill come, light bills come, school fees come, kids need to go to school. How will you provide for that? But now that I have my job, I have the satisfaction that I will provide for my home. During weekdays, it's to go to work, it's very, it's a rush. But it gives me that satisfaction that when I reach mom's home and kids eating, my dad's eating. My son loves football. He's in a team. And I had the opportunity to buy his boots this week. And it made me feel so proud that, I work hard and it assists me on a daily basis for my son's college. My dad has like 15 years sick. And then he needs medication to keep him going every day. And I am the one that provides, and that, you know how that makes me feel? Like, my gosh. And I am happy to do it. Sometimes when I reach home tired, and they see how hard I'm working, like a single mother, and how the way I'm struggling for them, working hard, and it makes them proud of me that I'm there and that I can do it, and the opportunity that I'm working out there.
Bien.
Dios te bendiga. Later. 5 years from now, I can say I was a part of this. I was here giving my little to this project. I'm grateful and thankful for this transformation that I've got in my life. My name is Norelle Melgar, and my life has been transformed.
I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love.
Break free to Digicel. Enjoy the most affordable plans in the country with free 4G data. Digicel's new combo plans start at $89. You can now have it all when you go postpaid.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
The transformation continues as the government of Belize is now embarking on a massive rollout of Petro-Caribe funds to rural communities countrywide. Contracts have been signed for works to commence in several villages in the coming weeks. And that is just the beginning.
Petro-Caribe is coming to Trial Farm and Ladyville and San Narciso and Bella Vista and Socots and Independence and Esperanza and Bullet Tree and Carmelita, and it will not stop until every village constituency in the entire country would have received its fair share of Petro-Caribe.
Transforming lives, transforming beliefs, a government for all.
Wherever you go, stay connected to home with Digicel. Prepaid customers simply text Roam On to 777 to call and text while away and receive text for free. While our new combo plan customers can call, text, or surf simply by stopping into any BTL office before they leave. Live more with Digicel. Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Good morning, Dylan and Emmanuel. I'm not going to credit to our beef shop.
Tell me.
I just want to remind the people of this country that the PUP is a criminal organization.
Thank you.
Where the hell they can't get that in a goddamn head? The PUP is the most corrupted party there ever is. And Monchi and the group were demonstrated, and they will keep on demonstrated because they are the type of people that are desperate for power.
Yes, definitely.
So there is not if or but. They are the most criminal organization in this country. The PUP, how they bawl about stopping crime and then they do the crime.
Good point.
Very good point.
Good point.
They are the one where they bawl for stop crime. Then crime will never stop because they are the criminals that then go shoot people and got people where, the families where the leaders of this country where they represent, they shoot up people. The next one, they burn down Kienfield. I also got telling people are back there to make their mind in Kienfield low because them bali going up burn down all the Kienfield there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where Monchi got in my mind, but I want to tell you something. He's a sad kid. And it only proves to the people of Orange Dwarf who vote for PUP, so they're really wrong with it. So I just want to let you know with that.
Thank you.
I want to have a safe day, and I want to continue to remind the people that PUP is the most criminal organization there ever is.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day too.
I am hoping that we can get that what we asked for. No? But I would just like to say, Emmanuel, that one of the sad part about this whole scenario is that I know that Belize, we are very peace, nice, loving people.
Where you want to say things that we complacent?
I want to say, I don't want to ask them, the PUP, Munchie, whosoever, Alpuche, who for God's sake, man, may your father's soul rest in peace. You know, soon run out of sympathy, you know. Everything they want tie into, no, listen to me carefully what I will say. Yesterday, we were saying that we hope the department do its job. And if we could have said the department for doing its job, then we could say congratulations to the department for doing their job.
Thank you. Congratulations to the police.
And I was reading here something about what Mr. Alpuche mentioned about he wished them act so fast when Mr. Ramon Cervantes got missing. Man, stop contradict yourself, because I could remember clearly it was Munchie came on the TV and thanked the department for setting up a checkpoint so quick in the area. Police conduct from Corozal, Orange Walk. I can tell you something, if I never for police from all over, Belmopan, police me there. Who knows, maybe we'll never find the body. So it is unfair for them to jump up and make these statements against the department like that. I'll tell you something. You see when the police beat up the driver, beat up Valeria, how we make you know you're wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Not because a police officer, he make it right. But if we could sit here and say the police need to do their job, then we could congratulate the police when they do a good job. And we could almost stand in cahoots with the police when you know that they are bashing the department in that manner that, oh, if they move fast enough, 8 months ago when Mr. Cervantes got missing, who knows, maybe we are still there with we. You can't find something will never last.
Why, I think that you used the right words. Because at the end of the day, you know, listening to the interviews, either from Munchie or from Mr. Alpuche, both making references to the murder of Don Ramon. My respects to Don Ramon and my respects to Ms. Vilma.
They don't charge,
you know.
they don't have some people locked up for the murder.
Exactly.
No, still want to try to tie in the sympathetic side to politics.
That strategy of trying to seek sympathy from the people is no longer working.
If they run out, I think they use it up.
It is no longer working because the very credibility of the story is at stake.
They're like pesos. You know, they don't got much value now. You have to change 7 pesos to 1 Belize to get something out of it. You know, they run out. Left the man's soul, make you rest in peace. Just know that if you're wrong, what in the dark will come to light. That is in the scriptures. You understand? Left the man, make you rest in peace. You know, stop to try tying everything political and oh my father. Please, Sugar City man.
No.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
I'm hearing about all these crime activities you're doing in the areas. I am the chairman of Guinea Grass, and that crime thing is everywhere, man. You know, I put breaker box, I put lights in the village, and later on, people are already breaking it and destroying it. You know, I tried to clean like the dump site we have.
You're the chairman of Guinea Grass, sir?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, sir?
Jose Hernandez.
Jose Hernandez. Sorry, go ahead, sir.
And you see, like the dump site, I tried to clean it. I pay out my pocket to clean it, and people don't take care of it. Just throw their garbage anywhere. Well,
what do you think, Carla? What do you think is the problem?
Well,
is it lack of civic pride?
Yes, that has a lot to do, and also I believe that people are not educated in that kind of stuff. Right now, I wanna thank Ms. Darlene Padron. You know, she sent her dozer and she cleaned it for us and helped us. She cleaned the fields, which that's very expensive for us because we don't have no government support. Like I said, government sending a tractor from ministry, nothing like that.
We don't got representation. That we don't got.
Yeah, that's one of the problems maybe. But
we don't have a PUP minister who they collect money and put it in their pocket.
Yes, in a way, yes. But another thing is, Guinea Grass is a big the Prime Minister called a stronghold, but then we're being punished just because there is a blue. You know, let's work together.
Well, I wouldn't say because the Prime Minister don't punish people. The Prime Minister believe in a government for all. But,
okay.
Right?
Yeah,
but then you have to understand, just like how you to big up Miss Darlene because she stepped in.
Yes,
she showed the initiative to lead you all and to help you all where is necessary. Then the kind of leaders over they look for.
Yes, and that's where I'm heading. I'm just kind of trying to let you know what's going on, you know, just by...
And we appreciate this call.
Okay. And like I was saying, she did help. She said she was going to help us and work with us. And I appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you to her and her family in supporting here in Guinea Grass.
So she sent a bulldozer and they clean up the place for her?
Yes, sir.
And that is a very costly operation?
Yes, and she sent her tractor and a bush hog clean... I would say the three biggest field we have here in Guinea Grass.
Okay.
And that's very, very, very...
Well, kudos to Ms. Darlene Padron for taking that initiative.
Yeah. And also, Guinea Grass people, I want to thank them for their support and everything they've done for us as well. You know, we most of the thing we do in our village is through the people. You know, the people help and donate and contribute to the community. And for that, I want to thank all the Guinea Grassanians here.
Okay.
Cool, brother.
All right, man. Have a good day. And
you too now. You too, sir. You too, sir. It's
Emmanuel, you know, quite a lot to have to discuss here almost all the time. But just make to close off on that section there. But I have a little text here that it say why you do bad catch you. Munch wordless, gappy, we love you, believe in you, we trust in you. Also, want to say, when you look at those two guys, they burn not only the cane, but they would even burn, I don't read the rest because sometimes you get trapped. The man with the stupid smile on his face, you see the same inevitable who had individual, with the spelling wrong, who had a fight in front of Town Hall a year before with his fellow PUP crony Juan something. Why you want Munchie for control Orange Jack North?
What are the
when he can't control his own pets on leash? Yeah, go ahead.
What were the circumstances surrounding the fact that he no longer is attached to the town council? Was he dismissed?
No, you got mind Munchie, but remember, you see how
No. What I mean is, was he dismissed from the town council?
No, man, he just can't move on to higher position. Oh. But I remember.
So he was not dismissed. Is that what you're telling me?
No, he just can't work for Munchie.
No.
He never get dismissed.
From town council?
No, he just left that and work for Munchie. Okay. Remember that. I want to remind you so that Munchie that the same one they make they lock up Ortega, you know. Set up Ortega when he would run against day before election, the convention, they lock up Ortega for maintain. Why them Bali are serious and again a lot of things they happen. You know, them Bali they don't care, but now they want to make it look political twist. Do for God's sake, man. All I say, stop on the nonsense because when you do bad and follow you. No, Emmanuel.
Well, talk to me now. You said you have some breaking news.
Why me understanding at him that they suspend the town foreman.
Who is the town foreman?
Mr. Mendes. I think Elijah Mendes.
And why was he suspended?
Bring back from stage. Allegations are that they sell 2 drum of tar.
What?
Yeah, from the grapevine that they sell 2 drum of tar and they catch her and they suspend her. Man. And they tell you what they go on.
And the beat goes on.
But you know they're not fire.
Aquí, mira, lo que haces en la oscuridad algún día va a salir a la luz de la del
I don't
día.
know.
Créeme.
I am not that. I don't know why the man they do that, and they bring her back. You're too ungrateful, you know. They bring her back from stage front at the cold. I understand you with the open door at McDonald's, with people come in and out, and they bring her back now at tongue level. I know you just sell the tar, you just sell the people tar.
The people's tar.
And he want 2 workers, and here they put them up on suspension. We are know that thing, you know. We know a lot of things. But you know what? No use to make we bring on most of what we hear because the people vote for Kevin and this is the kind of stupidness that the people want.
What about the traffic man?
Well, you see, this is why they explain and I fire the man because the traffic man do a lot of mother reels.
So is he still employed at the town council?
But then demote the man in
So
charge.
what job does he have now?
He got something to do with garbage. I think he count the cartoon box that will come in and out. Kind of into recycling now. But then that Mr. Lee, by me here, anybody what listen to him.
So they have
me here at Lima will run the department now. Shove it pan the man. If we make him get a job, and Lima what listen to. Lima na more UDP village councillor. Yeah, you remember?
Yes.
He was a UDP, I think he was a deputy chairman of Child Farm.
Right up on the same.
Yes, but because he want to keep a job, he lambe. Now he run the traffic department and they put poor Paris gone for custom to transport. Now he collect garbage, boy, or no. Sugar City man and show hello.
Yes, man, I want a panea check.
You are
there, sir.
Go ahead.
Delon.
Yeah.
Delon.
Yes, man.
Look at, if they catch the man and anybody else along with him, why didn't they call the police? That's stealing. That's stealing.
Because PUP don't report PUP.
Behavior, Delon. Tens of millions of dollars where they gone with already, and they still continue to do it.
All right, if they never lock up their one.
So, and this is what we're supposed to say. Suspend in 2 weeks' time, they come back and consider that the same place to continue to do the same thing because you want to do it neater. You see, like the girl phrase, the dog where you take, if you burn him out, Dylan, you will still eat the egg as soon as you sleep because you will find the egg where whole. Because you put the egg when you say you burn him out, you buy the egg, hot one and make it burn him out.
Well said.
But if you find the egg cold, you will eat them back again. This man should be called by the police and be detained because after we taxpayers' money, they go down the drain. Tens of millions where they can't give away a punk. You saw them dump Lee Ivan Ramos to Stan Creek.
Man, I'm not.
Said that they keep tens of millions where they shot up.
Man, I'm not sorry for none of them. Go dump all of them.
This is the thing where they're supposed to tend to me. Come, before they fool it, the right honorable Dean Barrow and criticize the man who wants to stop the Petro-Carib, make everybody look for one another hungry. Put them on the jail as quick as you catch any thief because that's stealing. It's not his. Bye.
Man, Emmanuel.
Thank you, sir.
But you see, if they never lock up Musa and if thief millions, I think they lock up this ballet for thief to drum a tar. But you know what? You make that me take one bucket of tar from them when they left on the street side. That may make world news. Man, if this thing is so in the telecast, I could say it's just allegations, you know, but the real, through the grapevine.
But like a crowd say, if that also that nearly
so. Sugar City man and show hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
I'm just trying to say that I think it's not time to be criticizing people. I think that what if PUP is doing good or UDP is doing good, we should pick up the party, right? So I don't think that you should criticize Mr. Lima or whoever because we are a free and democratic party.
Okay.
We could do what we could vote for whatever we want.
Well, yes.
So I think if you are a UDP or a PUP, you are free to say what you want.
I agree with you.
To do what you want.
Just like I'm free to say what I want.
No, it's not time to criticize. We should
and you said it right. You said it right that we are free to say what we want.
Yes, exactly.
All right, and if they do,
we should always try to do the best for our country.
And I agree with you, darling. But when you're our lambe, then me, I have to tell you so.
No lambe lambe. We are democratic, sir.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the call, ma'am.
People are doing.
Thank you. So then you think we shouldn't have said that in the thief or the tar that on board?
Well, you guys try to do better.
Why we are trying to do better? If I'm in the reno man, the thief no tar and sell it.
That's the way you say, but I
Well, how
don't
you-
think because people pay you to be like the same thing.
Well, how you want to say that either the same thing, darling? You know me?
I know you, yes.
How good you know me?
How come I know you for a long time?
So you know that if you ever need a plate of food, I'll be the first to give it to you.
No.
No, well, you don't know me then. You don't know me then. You don't know me. You don't know me, Papa. You lie.
I'll make you battle it out of that one. But you did well.
I'm saying that it is wrong. It is wrong. But you see, when you hit the note and nail it, people who connected to them, they feel, right?
Of course.
But listen to me, if you're a public figure,
of course,
and the whole employee, you that the boss at chance, we have to call you out and make you know what they do. We're not saying they do a good job with the department. But now I understand to Emmanuel.
Is this the young boy who helped appease the situation at the park? With the, what you call it?
He's saying one. You know, Emmanuel.
I respect the man for what he has done.
How you get the position?
He was quite instrumental in the moving
you know how I call it?
Of the,
I call him a survivor.
Okay.
I think he made it for under UDP on board. And then he survived the Rada Kevin. I don't know at what price he had to pay the Rada correction, but he survived. Now he's on top of his game. By his appearance.
There is one word that dominates politics, and it is called convenience.
Convenience. Emmanuel, now I understand that they have, well, you know Silver Agility work they know, right?
I heard so, yes.
Because they threatened for shut we down at the radio station. They want to shut we down because they want we pay a garbage fee. Yes, I will bring the letter tomorrow and read it for you. They don't threaten for shut we down at Universal because they want we pay one paper say 120 for garbage. We don't got no garbage and they give you a jump for this water with garbage. Sugar City man and show hello.
Yes, put me on back again, please.
You're
check.
on the air, sir. Go ahead.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan, just now about that caller, that lady that called a while ago said that we shouldn't criticize. Dylan, what are they doing with our right honorable Prime Minister? They want to say that he wants to steal his Petrocarib money when all the Belizeans could say all over the country. People love to see what they happen right now with the Petrocarib money, but one lot of them want to say that Barrow want to take the money and this one to keep the money. We don't got anything enough for we party and we don't want to tolerate it. The Prime Minister don't say, they tolerate it. We must come upright up we must come upright for the Belizean people.
That's right.
Our country, look our country, the blue man. If you then got one song where I say one leave a lady sing right now, Barrow take out of the doom. You know what I mean? The country, the bloom. And this is what we want. We don't want any cheap thing and then how we beautify the place because we're sharp. You know what I mean? We're sharp.
If the man take 2 barrels of tar, then shall lock up on.
As long as they see, because they're the same one they get up on the radio and the media and talk about, the UDP, the thief, the UDP, the thief. One way they sit down the thief and this is what they're used to and because they can't get in there, this is what we're born all of them. Get them pay in a belly where they can't get in there for thief up right now. And they're supposed to stop it. As long as they put them before the court and make them go to have the bill go pass them vacation. Bye.
Then just at a municipal level, Emmanuel, and then they grab up things, upon and turn the government. I say high
Actually, we don't even have to begin to suppose. We have had experiences. Let me try to put this in perspective. When they were in government, I'm sorry, what did, we have a recording, man. Do I need to remind you? We have a recording from one of the very PUP ministers, John Briceño, saying
millions and millions.
Tens and millions and millions of dollars.
Somebody said that no, the man no need LSR, you need Tara Mendes. Sugar City man, show hello.
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Emmanuel.
My good friend, how are you?
¿Cómo estás? Buenos días.
Aquí, buenos días, Emanuel. Ya
Un gusto escucharte.
Diga.
Un gusto escucharles, te digo. Desde Mango Creek, ¿no?
But the caller just now, I feel like he said what he said from his heart and with good feeling. Now, the lady, I have to say something about that lady that called before the last caller. She let me picture her like an ugly face with a pretty smile. In this life, we have to, like what they'll always say, what for Jack for Jack. Mr. Barrow, the way I see it, he has feelings, he has sentiments for the people, and he consider the situation in the country so the people could live better. I mean, it didn't like what you said one time. The man is making history.
Yeah.
This is history. I mean, something that should be done years and years ago. The man is doing, lifting up, putting a new face on Belize, on the country, So I really don't agree at all. Por nada, without No. She must eat a raw piqué this morning for breakfast. Bye, amigo.
Hasta luego, se cuidan mucho.
Again, to understand to Emmanuel, I need to find this out because, you see, when I get me report them about the town council, there's certain things you just left it because, you know what? The mayor win and the people spoke in his favor, and that's final. Judge's decision is final. But when it comes to the operations of a town, we have to be concerned. I understand. I was telling you that they send me a letter now that they want to close down Universal Radio because they want to force you to pay one garbage fee, right? And that is telling me that first thing, we don't got no garbage, Emmanuel. We ain't got one drum. They don't give you one drum. $120 a year. We not got a drum.
For the year.
For the year. I want to make them come close. We don't want. Come today for no one. Come. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Dylan and Emmanuel Martinez, Emil, Eduardo.
¿Qué tal? Buenos días.
Yes, man. Say, I would like you to pray in the morning this, what I will repeat to you. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that run down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirt of his garments. As the dew of Hermon and as the dew that descends upon the mountain of Zion. For there the Lord commanded the blessing and even everlasting life.
Right.
Okay.
My brother, we hear you loud and clear. Thank you for that excerpt from the scriptures.
Yes. I would like you to pray that in the morning, you see, because then I noticed that if you are coming to like a morning prayer business, no?
All right, King.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, but I have this from Mr. Castro. Squatters' rights. And the word prescriptive rights. Prescriptive rights means when you're living on somebody else's land, not government land. And you are claiming you will do a prescriptive right to claim what you are doing with the earth. And you want the government to give you that land because you lived there for 6
and more years now. Squatters' rights is about the same. You squat there and you live there for a certain years without no annoyance and etc. and stuff, and you put in your application for that piece of land because you're squatting there. But the word prescriptive rights, a lot of people that's the privilege over there, man. We are making a new settlement, and we will take them off. Where will they go? They will scatter again. So the government see how he could control this piece of land from this owner and make that be the village. You understand where I'm coming from?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. So, I feel it hard for me to stay here and listen to every good thing. And the government are in trouble all the time, and I cannot say how to. And I think this is an opportunity for me to explain to all the reasons that are squatters' rights, and they got prescriptive rights. That is when you is on a private land and you want to claim the piece that you possess.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All right, sir. Well, thank you for the call. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for my explanation.
Yes, thank you. Prescription refers to a type of assessed easement, the right to use the property of another. It requires the use of the land to have been open, continuous, exclusive, and on the claim of right for the appropriate statutory period. It differs from adverse possession in that adverse possession entails the acquisition of title to the property, whereas prescription relates to a right to use the property of another that is consistent with the rights of the owners. I don't think that these squatters had it says it relates to a right to use the property of another that is consistent with the rights of its owners.
Well, that again is said on a whole other show.
Yes.
But I was saying, anyway, I was trying to make a point that now I understand through the grapevine, we find out if it's true, that the town council have some new evaluators now.
Well, talk to me about that.
I understand that when you want to check you're not satisfied, you have to check with the ones in charge of evaluation, who is now I understand it's Joe Urbina who lost in the election, and Gian Vasquez.
So
I don't know if they're on salary, if they're on commission, if they're on contract, or maybe they work pro bono. Because they love
you think that they work pro bono?
Well, maybe because they have a love for the town.
Oh, really?
And even Sylvia Gillett, the work that town council, imagine. But I don't really know. But you know what, Emmanuel, when it comes to the situation, and we buy, anyway, me I check it at two different persons. Maybe check it don't pay them for all, because he don't like too much scenery and stuff. But for me, they could pull along my shutter, But they can't out of my radio station.
As an interesting piece of information, the Orange Walk Town Council in 2013 for the year ending 2012-2013 had a total expense when it comes to personal emoluments, and that includes salaries, it includes allowances, it includes overtime, holiday grants, gratuity, pension, social security, of $1,626,583. For up to 2014, it had a total of $1,665,650.10. And guess what? For the end of March 2015, the fiscal year April to 2014 to March 2015, how you think that figure gone up? You think it went up or do you think it went down? It went up. it
That's
went
something for
up
them to
to
think
more
about.
than $1.75 million. It went up to $1,754,793. So we're talking here an increase of a whopping $100,000 in salaries, an increase for 1 year.
Yeah, because they
Now
hire a
they're
lot of
constantly
people
claiming that no hay dinero para esto, no hay dinero para las calles, pero hay dinero para pagar una cantidad
Hay
grande
dinero
de
para
gente
mandar el grader.
Pero no hay dinero para reparar las calles.
Hay
No
hay dinero para mandar el grader en Carmelita.
Exactamente.
Let's take a commercial break, Emmanuel, on that note.
Yes.
We have only last session that we have to deal with this.
Why the 8:42?
Time flies. Take a break.
Play the new Make Me Rich lottery game, where prepaid users have a chance to win up to $500,000. To get rich, text your numbers to 7424. Choose 5 balls, 4 cool balls between 1 to 40, and 1 hot ball between 1 to 10. Or simply text QP for a quick pick, and 5 numbers will be chosen at random. $3.50 will be automatically deducted from your phone's primary balance, and the digital receipt will be texted back to you. You win $1 phone credit with any matching cool ball, $5 phone credit with any 2 matching cool balls, $50 phone credit with any 3 matching cool balls, match all 4 and win $5,000 cash. Get all 4 cool balls and the hot ball, and you'll win $500,000. Make Me Rich will text you back to let you know what you won. So tune in 8 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays to the Make Me Rich game show and get rich.
Make me rich, make me rich, make me rich. This is the game show. Make me rich, make me rich, make me. Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Wow, Junior, now nearly time to go buy me number. How we go to shop to buy me number, man? Boy, Junior, I'm the guy, you know. How we go buy me number? Boy, Junior, you see that nearly time? How we go to the store go buy me number? Junior.
Ah, you want me to go buy number for you again? Why you not play this new Make Me Rich game? If you play using text messages per your phone, and you don't have to leave the house. Plus, you have the chance to win up to $500,000.
$500,000?
Yes, come back and show you.
It's so easy. But why you never tell me about this long time?
I'm gonna try.
Junior. Oh, sit down. Make me rich show the command. I don't tell me numbers, boy. Why? You come on.
Make me rich. This is the game show. Make me rich, make me rich, make me rich.
You know your baby is happy when wearing Bebin Pampers. Bebin Pampers in all sizes. Bebin Pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Agua United by a score of 2-1. Later that day, around 4 o'clock p.m., Progreso FC versus Jaguars took the field. With no hesitation, Progreso FC took the game with a score of 4-2. I want you guys to note that the Orange Walk Jockey Club does not want softball games to be played at the People's Stadium this Sunday. This is due to the horse race event that will be taking place. So take note that this Sunday, May 24th, 2015, games will be held at the Louisiana football field, where we will have United Ballers versus Jaguars at 1:30 p.m., Progreso versus All Star at 3:30 p.m., and Crystal versus Awe at 5:30 p.m. Games resume back at the People's Stadium on Sunday, May 31st, 2015. Now, at this time, I would like to take a time out to thank our sponsors who are making the games a reality. German Vega and Sons, Home and Garden Delights, Mr. Denny Grijalva, San Esteban Multi-Service Gas Station, K&N Print Shop, Comodiso El Dicho, M&A Shoe World, Emer Hernandez, and Energy Purified Water. Thank you.
Pues muchas gracias.
I don't think you can make
Gracias.
it more clear on that.
You know, I am, pues ante todo I want to congratulate you. It's on a job well done.
Will we be seeing more of her?
Wait, I don't say how you don't get.
Oh, very good, very good.
Yes,
very
yes.
good,
So
very
you're
good.
good. I mean, it's te queremos dar la bienvenida. I want to welcome you to the show and to congratulate you. And like Delon asked the correct question, you'll be coming on ever so often to give us these reports,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Or is it on a weekly basis?
Yes, every week I'll be giving.
Every week, and it's on Mondays preferably.
Yes.
And that means that you're going to be, in this case, you're going to be with us on Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. Right. So, and we're going to be having competition games this weekend, right here, right? What will be going on this weekend?
We will be playing our football game at the Louisiana football field.
Because obviously there's going to be a hard race.
You got horse race, and we don't want, maybe the ball go on the track or something like that, and some jockey get hurt. We don't want that, right? So we understand that.
What about the softball competition? Is it that's going well? Or
that's super. They go super well.
That goes super well.
Okay, we have a caller on the line. Let us see. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, buenos días. Estoy llamando acá de la aldea de San Luis. Quisiera informarle a la gente que tiene sus terrenos atrás de la Plaza Nuevo, que el Bull ya está trabajando ahí, abriendo los caminos que no había, no podían entrar a comenzar sus casas porque los caminos no estaban abiertos. Gracias a los padrones le están dando la ayuda para hacer esto, ¿no? Y también, como dijo mi colega, ¿no? El chairman de Guinea, yo también le quiero dar las gracias a ellos que me han ayudado en el fútbol field, donándome bujías. Me han ayudado abriendo una calle acá donde está el San Pete. Y yo también no quiero decir que yo estoy 100% con ellos para apoyarlos porque pues me han ayudado a mí y a la aldea de Agaspán.
You're the chairman of Agaspán. What's your name, sir?
Yes. Ismael Blanco.
Ismael Blanco.
Pues muchas gracias por esa llamada, señor Blanco. Le agradecemos mucho.
Why things that he got me.
Yes, and I like it. I love it. I love it.
But most of all, things to get done.
Exactly.
People at work.
I love it.
Boy.
I love it because of that very same thing you mentioned.
We have to take a tour in the south.
Yes, and I think that it's, we always say it's always best to talk about what you know firsthand. You did there. Nobody lied to you.
So according to him, Mr. Padron send the bull and they clean down the field, cut the field, they open road, then they open more road, that's some areas where.
Así que debemos de felicitar a los padrones también por tomar la iniciativa.
What Señor Soya couldn't do.
Exactly. So, Señor Soya, you better tighten up because then they come, and when the UDP en el sur se une y se rebela, aguántalos.
See your friend.
Aguántalos. Porque el UDP en el sur son gente fuerte, de muchos principios, y nada más necesitan una persona que los lleve hacia adelante para poder traer prosperidad y desarrollo al sur. Vamos a encontrar esa persona.
Not only that too, but once the people from the south tell you they got your back, you know, you don't have to worry about nothing because then they ride. You know.
Pues es justo lo que acabo de decir, ¿no?
Yeah. Well, Sam, we hope that we know that everything going good with the marathon, no? The competition.
Yeah, we played at Louisiana this Sunday because, you know.
Our friend Matut from down south says to tell you hi. He say, wonder if you make up a long holiday to Hawaii.
A long holiday right in the Union Town.
All right, so.
Thanks anyway.
We understand that Miss Casemiro is out for a couple of weeks.
Right, she's off.
She's on a little holiday.
I hope
a well-deserved holiday.
I think you deserve that, boy.
Enjoy yourself.
Break. The girl gone up on the bird. You know, all the best, Chantel. Enjoy yourself to the fullest. Just have fun and stay away from Facebook.
I don't think if she knows that she knows, I mean, she'll go away to a different country, wherever she went, y para que estés encerrado en tu casa haciendo Facebook, no, you gotta go open your eye. Once you get there, you go like,
around.
You know, let's go to this place, let's go to the zoo, let's go to this downtown, let's go to the racetrack, let's go to the whatever. So she's gonna have a whale of a time, I'm sure. I'm sure she's gonna have a whale of a time. Así que, take care, Chantel.
Well, guys, it's 5 minutes away from 9. We gotta jump on out of here.
Yes, I think we
covered quite a lot.
We've covered quite a lot, and we've extended it by almost a half an hour. Pero it's always good to be here with you.
We want to thank all the people who call, all the callers from our district. We got quite a lot of viewers out district.
Yes.
Especially in the west. Believe it or not.
West and south.
Yeah,
yes.
in the west. So all the very best to you once again. Badinga one lady that Hattiville, Emmanuel Russell, so serious stew pig foot and rice and beans.
I've been come back from Belmopan some time ago, and I stopped in at Crooked Tree, at Burrell Boom.
Cut off.
Well, a famously spot.
And I stopped at Ali spot. Man, the rice and beans and stew chicken was marvelous.
Right up
countryside, boy.
I mean, right Ali, 2 tables there. The big pot of rice and beans smells delicious. I hope they're listening to me. You know, I have to big them up because the food was excellent. I enjoyed that. I said that I was going to eat it during my return, you know, in the vehicle. I said, take my time and eat it chop. I couldn't wait. I want it off right there by the roadside.
All right. Somebody said round of apples for Uncle Sam. He finally have on a red and white shirt. On that note, we got to get out of here. You know who the deal is. We got to get out of here, guys.
You need to call me too.
Thanks your name, Miss Kimberly Salgado. Thanks for coming by, Kimberly.
Thank you.
We look forward to see you again on Tuesday.
Man, we're going to continue this thing.
For our cameraman and food guru, Mr. Maurice Kokom. Why people ask me why we call Maurice food guru? Well, let me tell you, because Maurice always they whip up only something here for me to eat. Sometimes he bake one cake, you know, but he nothing but nothing but food. Sometimes you see Maurice a food. So
they bake on their leg.
Sometimes he do salt pecan.
Yes.
Sometimes he bring their
and the thing is that he shares, you know.
Oh yes.
He shares.
Very nice guy. If he don't cook nothing, he make sure he run across the street at ITV and get breakfast for the crew.
Or across around by the place where he sells and bananas. So,
we couldn't have asked for a better food guru than Maurice. On camera, Maurice Kokom, Rahim Wagner, control. Our director, Mr. Robert Checker Usher. Emmanuel Martinez.
Buenos días todos. Cuídense mucho.
Ms. Delgado. My name is Dylan Jones, and remember, by the will and the power of the people, the People's United Party will never return to office. This has been your serving, your Thursday edition of the Sugar City Morning Show. To the folks there at Natural Resources and Lands Department, take it easy in Belmopan. Have a wonderful day. God bless you and so long.
Hasta luego todos.